Hey guys, yeah, it's me. It's me saying, hi, being my femboy. I'm not the best, whatever you want to call me, but I mostly prefer my first name. I think you can kind of tell where this video is going with the title. I'm probably gonna title it like, um, probably something like, oh, where I've been or what's happened to me, something like that. Um, I don't want to make it like a ranty video, but I'm probably gonna have to. So basically, what's happened to me, is that school and the rest of life has happened to me, and also why I haven't been able to take time to relax and do much of things I want to do, really. And that includes making videos. I know you've probably seen me make a couple of promises on what videos I've been wanting to make for a while, and I've kind of broken those promises. Not because I wanted to or I felt lazy, but I kind of had to because mostly I had school to do and I've just been really stressed a lot recently. I'm getting kind of tacky with my words because like I don't want to you know say anything stupid because like this is just supposed to be an update video. Yeah, I've just been really busy with school, but I think that's the worst part of it is being busy and not having any time to myself to relax or anything. Because I don't know about you, but school has never been the greatest for me, especially in high school. High school, it's not what you think it is, especially in your last couple of days in high school. It's not as great as you thought it was. At least for me. Because, every day you basically wake up, probably, at least my case, don't even get that many hours of sleep because you feel like you can't sleep or you won't get enough time to do things you want to do during the night. So, waking up with barely enough sleep, having to force myself to get up and force myself to eat and stuff. I know that kind of sounds crazy from someone named the high BMI femboy and has like a love for food and stuff, but it's also just like there's times where I want to eat when I want to eat, not where I have to eat, because that kind of fucks up my body a bit and it kind of makes me feel sick and all this sort of stuff. I just don't like doing that every day, and I'm kind of glad that's over now because by the time I upload this and recording this, I'm going to be graduating tomorrow. Tomorrow's my graduation, so I'll be in the adult world and stuff, and I'll definitely have a hell of a lot more time to make videos. I'm hoping to be able to do streams on the weekends and then see if I can upload videos on the weekdays. But yeah, speaking of videos, the video I wanted to make that I kind of have to scrap now, I'll pick it up if I ever feel like it. But the video I kind of scrapped was me reviewing femboy fitness guides and stuff like that, because I know I talked about femboy fitness a little bit, but not specifically him, just more of fitness that are made by femboy content creators in general. Just me reviewing it, giving my honest opinion about someone who's a little bit sedentary, but also, is also obviously overweight. Just to give myself a little something to do and to make videos, because I like making videos like that. I love making femboy content. I also like making other forms of commentary content. And I know my last video, it probably kind of ended on a bit of a sour note. That's why I wanted to make a more positive video, but I've just been so tired, stressed, and doing things that I don't want to do, just forced to do it to just get through it. It hasn't been good on me. It really hasn't been good on me. And I don't know about you. I know a lot of you kind of have to do it because I have to go to work and stuff. Honestly, I'd rather be at fucking work than to be at school. Because, at least in my workplace, everyone's nice to each other, but I get money, okay? At school, you just get shit. You just get a piece of paper that tells you oh, you get to live your life now however you want to, when you are just learning a bunch of unnecessary dumb shit that you probably don't even need for your career, but we're gonna give it to you anyways. It kind of just feels like that, because like they don't give you any sense of comfort or fairness. They just want you to do all this shit so that they can basically make a living off of you, and so that they can just allow you to live, but to a certain extent, if that makes sense. Because like, obviously, high school and the education system in America and in Ohio is not the greatest at all. It's so garbage, and especially if you are in like public schools, it's just, it's the worst. Sometimes you don't get good teachers, don't get good education. It's a big pile of shit, really. So I'm like really relieved and really glad that's over with. And I think that's what's really been taking a toll on my mental health, is because of school. And not just because of school, but because of life, and my family and things like that. Just things like that I haven't been able to do, really. Do things that I've wanted to do, like making videos, being at home and being able to express myself, dress the way I want to. I haven't been able to do that a lot. And that's really taken a toll on my mental health. Not really just making me burnt out. Like, I don't feel burnt out. I just feel, I don't want to say depressed though, but I have been feeling a bit down because of that. But also what makes it worse is the fact that, like, throughout my time being in school, I felt like I just wasted it all because of me being really shy, not pushing myself to do things and stuff like that, or getting involved. Because, like, I always, like, had this in the back of my head being like, oh, well, no one's going to care if I'm involved or not, because no one really wants to talk to me, no matter how many times I tried to get myself involved and stuff like that. It's just things like that. It's kind of like taking a toll on my mental health, and like, seeing friends come and go, it really does kind of hurt you like that. It really just does, and it kind of fucking sucks, really. I don't know how else to put it, but it does really fucking blow. I don't even know what else to talk about. I really don't want to go deeper into my feelings and stuff like that, because I know a lot of you guys are fucking tired of hearing me yap and stuff like that, but it's kind of a me hour now, so hey, I guess you get to hear me yap. But if you're wondering where I've been, just been in school, been busy with life, trying to keep myself together till the end, But yeah. The craziest part is I'm not even 18 yet. And like, I know I'm out of high school, but I don't feel free though. And I hate that, like, you have to be 18 to have that certain freedom to like feel happiness or some sort of sensibility or meaning in your life. And that's what I hate about that, is that you have to be a certain age to feel that way. And that's what fucking sucks. Because I know most people, when they turn 18, they can drive, they can go to places, stuff like that. Yeah, I kind of want to do that too, but like, when I turn 18, I just want to find some sort of meaning to my life. I want to, like, do something. I want to feel some sort of happiness that can feel like, oh, something does actually matter to me, I don't want it to just be like, oh, I'm 18, I have to do work and do all this stuff now if I want to live even better or more. I don't like how that life is life like that. And I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, well, life's not fair. To me, saying life's not fair is kind of like more of a shitty excuse of why this shit happens, and we're just letting it happen. It just sounds like some lazy ass excuse to me. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to say. And I also do want to thank for the still continued support. Like, I thought I'd still lose subscribers. I mean, I know my view counts are going down. I noticed that, and I can expect that. But to still get new subscribers on this channel after a month of that one video, I really do appreciate that though. I kind of didn't expect that, but like, I'm still obviously grateful for that, and I thank you for that. But even sometimes, even thinking about my channel, I don't think I'm really worth it. You know, I guess I just really need to find that sensibility in my life. I just kind of don't know where. Like, I'm not saying I'm gonna take a mental health break or anything, because like I just want to get away from school. I want to get away from being told what to do. I want to be free. I want to do things I've always wanted to do. I don't want to wait. I don't want to sit around and just like stuck doing the same thing over and over again, then get burnt out, depressed and stuff. I want to be out there more. I want to do more that way. And content creation and streaming really has helped me out a lot with that. And I gotta thank the very few of you that support me on that. So like, yeah. I also didn't want to turn this into like a Google Doc or Twit long, because I fucking hate typing. I absolutely hate typing. And also it's more for my YouTube channel, and I felt like I could use my words to express myself this way. But yeah, a lot of things that has happened to me, that has affected me, that I could have made videos on and stuff like that, but I'm honestly glad I have enough free time to where I can make videos. And about that one Femboy fitness review video that I wanted to make, I could still make that, but I'm kind of unsure on that because of how long I left you guys hanging. Because I thought like when it was spring break, which was last month, I could be like, oh, I can go ahead and make this video since I'll have like a lot of time to do it. But it's just like now that I'm taking a break, I'm like, shit, I don't feel like doing anything because of how hard and how long I've been working and constantly doing this repeating cycle that's practically feels abusive to me. Because like it's like the human body, even for a little kid, it's not healthy for a kid to wake up 6 or 7 a.m. every single weekday for school and then just come back home and doing that for 5 days straight. Like, that's not healthy. The human body is not made physically or mentally to work that way. It really isn't. But hey, I guess that's what capitalism is there for, to force you to work that way and make you feel like you kind of have to. That's the unfairness, I guess, that we just let happen. But it's whatever now. Yeah. That's pretty much it I wanted to talk about. I probably said that like the last few minutes, but I really do mean it now. Because there isn't much else to talk about. And I don't want to get too deep into my feelings, so yeah. So hopefully by the time I graduate and after this weekend, because I think I'm going to get back into streaming. I'm going to start the stream on Wednesday. If not, definitely a different day. But hopefully I will get back and start streaming again on Wednesday. So there's that to look forward to. So yeah, I hope all of you are okay. And hopefully throughout this summer, in relaxing, taking that time in, making videos and other content will sort of heal me that way or make me feel some sort of sensibility, because I like doing all this, you know. So yeah, I'll see what video I'll make. It'll either be the one I promised or the one about that kind of has to do with the last video I made. So there's that to look forward to, and to look forward for stream on Wednesday. So yeah, I'll see you all probably Wednesday. So yeah, and thank you.